Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another tutorial. This is on leaders and vetting. So first of all, let's talk about veterancy. So what is people? There's not really any explanation of what vetting actually does in the game that I think is useful. So here's the deal. What does one vet do? So one vet will increase 15%. 15% for one vet will increase reload speed by 15%, optics by 15%, suppression by 15%, and resistance and suppression resistance, by the way, and accuracy by 15%. So pretty significant. 2 vet is 25% for all of those: reload, optics, suppression, resistance, and accuracy. And then 3 vet is 33% for reload, optics, suppression, resistance, and accuracy. And this is key to know because if a Panzergren comes up against an unvetted Panzergren comes up against a one vetted Panzergren, your Panzergren that's unvetted is going to be absolutely destroyed. So, and it's pretty marginal, and double vetted even more so. So vetting your units is key. So we're going to talk about, and if you vet your units and you look in the when you build a deck, you get less availability, so there's drawbacks. But one of the pros is you can use leaders. And what are these? So there's 2 types of leaders. There is your normal, just officer guy on the front, and then there's your commander. Your commander, anything in the radius of a commander. Let's just, for example, bring some tanks in, maybe some Urzats. Anything within the radius of a commander will get double vetted. Anything within the radius of a just this commander, for example, this leader, he gets 1 vet. But there's a caveat. You can any leaders within 1,500 meters. So right now everybody's within 1,500 meters. These guys get connected. And anybody who's connected to this guy within 1,000 meters, so these 2 leaders are within 1,000 meters to each other, they can connect. So you can create like a spider web of vetting units. And it's pretty significant and really key to be doing this stuff. Without this stuff, you're not going to be... you want to vet your AA, for example. You want to vet your heavy tanks and stuff like that. You can see that everybody here is double vetted because of commander. To note this thing, if you kind of can tell there's not a leader around, you can definitely tell there's a commander back here. Especially in the rear line, if you see like double vetted AA, kind of, probably commander, you should probably already that area. So, as something you know, 1,500 meters for the commander, for this radius, which will give an extra veterancy to everybody. So if a unit's 1 vetted, by the leader, then it'll be 2 vetted. If the unit was already vetted and then a leader's near it, it'll be 2 vetted, but then with connected to the commander, it'll now be 3 vetted. So pretty significant bonuses there to your equipment. Also, don't really put leaders around artillery. I don't think it's really cost efficient. The only reason I would is for mortars, and if you're gonna do that, just have your commander be doing that because he's in the rear line. He has to be in the rear line. You don't want this guy near the front. And that'll help with reload speed and reloading. Anyway, I want to kind of show a demonstration. We have a double vetted Panzergren squad in the open. We have another Grenadier squad, kind of the same distance from each other. And we're going to fire some shots, so 155s, just to get a kind of a feel for like what does this look like suppression-wise. So shot goes down. I mean, it's going to be so 50%. Yeah, 50%. I mean, this one was a more direct hit, but you can already tell like the one way off to the right and the one that like directly hit the squad and did damage to the squad. This thing is only 50% suppressed. If that ever happened in this piece, this guy would be like a direct hit would immediately suppress. All right, see that we got 2 shots. This one landed a little bit off, but this one landed off too. But this guy's almost suppressed. This guy already took a direct hit. So huge difference in suppression, and in gunfights, it's even more significant between infantry. So look at that. They're both suppressed now, but so this is the point. I mean, it's always a terrible example. Let's be real. We're all watching this going like, nothing's different. But I swear to God, you can tell. I mean, the guy took a direct hit. Wow, my artillery's a little too good, I guess. Anyway, so it's pretty key to use this. If you don't use this, like for AA, for example, AA is absolutely necessary to double vet. It'll increase the rate of fire by huge margins. Your AT guns will be performing better. Your tanks will be performing better. This is the kind of stuff you want to do to be efficient with your stuff. You can create a nice, cool web. It's fun. It's unique. It's actually super useful too. Also, this little marker means you're out of range. If you want to get in range, just walk in. You got to get within 1,000 meters. You can move anybody. You can move the other guy up too. between each other. See, they're now connected. And also, allies can connect to your chain as well. So let's say you lose your commander. You can send guys to connect the chain between each other in a team game, which is super cool and really fun. You guys can work together. A really good coordinated team. You only need like one commander, and it works out great. I hope this is kind of useful. Understand some of what the vetting actually does, what one vet does. 15%, 2 vet, 25%, 3 vet, 33%, and leaders are absolutely, I think, essential to games. Also, leaders carry radios. That's another thing for a lot of artillery. A lot of artillery have these radio. You can see the little radio mark next to the artillery marker, and this gives you corrected shot. You can see that we click on the artillery, we can see the entire radius of where we can shoot, and leaders provide that as well. It's another benefit to have leaders on the field. Anyway, guys, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more content. I hope you guys like this, and I'll see you guys around.